Palghat T.S. Iyer, 1912-1981, was one of the leading mridangists in the field of Carnatic music and the first mridangist to win the Sangeeta Kalanidhi and Padma Bhushan awards of the Government of India. He received the Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1956. He was born and raised in the old Kalpati village of Palghat, Kerala. He first studied with Palghat Subba Iyer, Kalpati Viswanathan Iyer, and later with Thanjavur Vaidyanatha Iyer. Iyer came into prominence after accompanying Chambai Vaidyanatha Bhagavatar in a music concert at Madras. Iyer accompanied all the leading vocal artists of his era: Chambai Vaidyanatha Bhagavatar, Ariyakkudi Ramanuja Iyengar, Alattur Brothers, Madurai Mani Iyer, G. N. Balasubramaniam, M. S. Subbulakshmi, D. K. Pattammal, K. V. Narayanaswamy, M. L. Vasantakumari, Rama Bhagavatar, Palladam Sanjeeva Rao, Srirangam Iyengar, T. R. Mali, to name a few. He was also the guru for later mridangam players such as late Palghat R. Raghu, late Mavelikara Velukutty Nair, Umayalpuram K. Shivaraman, Kamalakar Rao, Palghat Suresh, and Anand Subramaniam. He also taught mridangam to children at the Rishi Valley School started by Jiddu Krishnamurthy. Before Iyer's arrival in the music scene, the three mridangists Nagarkoil S. Ganesh Iyer, Araganambi Pillai, and Dakshinamurthy Pillai, who played the Ganjira also, dominated the art of percussion playing. The innovations of Iyer changed the style of mridangam, playing from just keeping the beat for the main artist's music to being an instrument in its own right. A comment from Y.T. Doraiswamy. It was Iyer who started the now prevalent trend of the mridangam not just keeping the time with takers and moras, but actively accompanying the musical phrasing, so has to be rhythmic, running commentary, reproducing on the drum, all the subtleties and rhythmic complexities of the musical composition. Palghat R. Raghu, a disciple of Iyer, described his guru as a genius in that he showed music followers the manner of blending with the music of the main artist in handling the kritis of every conceivable mood and tempo. By his consistent excellence, he could raise the concert to thrilling heights. He also took his arangetram at age of 8. Education is the manifestation of perfection which is already in man. These are the words of Sri Swami Vivekananda. Every word of Swamiji is 100% true in the case of Sri Palghat Iyer. His guru Sri Palghat Subba Iyer, Alappe Viswanatha Iyer, and Thanjavur Vaidyanatha Iyer just kindled the art of mridangam which was there already in Iyer. Mani brought fame to his gurus by his utmost mastery in his heart. When Iyer met Sri Vaidyanatha Iyer at Thanjavur, he was still in his teens. He was quite keen to study under him. On that day, Sri Vaidyanatha Iyer had a concert. Iyer went with him enthusiastically. After the concert at Sri Iyer's house, young Mani told Vaidyanatha Iyer, "Mama, I will play what you played in the concert. Can you see if they are correct?" "Yes, go on," said Iyer. Young Mani almost played all the korvais, moros, etc. Vaidyanatha Iyer played in the concert very well. Mr. Iyer was wonderstruck. He at once presented Iyer with a laced silk angavastram. Thus started their friendship and Guru Sishya association. The Sishya outshone all mridangam artists of the time. Sri S.Y. Krishna Swami wrote, Iyer began from the top and stayed there till his end. How true the divine words of Swami Vivekananda. Iyer was a true genius. Iyer was a born artist. Such great men are born in between several centuries only. With perfect correspondence between the beats of both faces, Iyer's mridangam speaks with a seemingly infinite and enthralling variety of tone in complete harmony with the situation. There are feathery flutters alternating with hollow metallic rumbles, recalling a chenda, majestic rolls recalling a tawal, with a tiny soft pattern reminiscent of the lyrical grace of dancing feet, subtle fluid whisper-like strokes which strikes one as remarkably human, or thrown in relief against thunderous waves, reaching a crescendo. In brief, the instrument in this virtuosos and seems to acquire distinctive human touch. touch. He was a musician first and a mridangam player only next. So much so he developed a peculiar style of following the song instead of merely giving tala support to it. This created a controversy among some of his colleagues who felt that the mridangam had a language of its own and was intended to support the songs and not reproduce it on the instrument. The attention he lavishes on the maintenance of the mridangam is Iyer's greatest quality. The core, the black paste on the right wing, he would change after every concert. Never to be caught napping, he would keep in readiness 3 more as stepneys. Being a percussion instrument, he would ensure that both wings concomitantly reciprocate. In fact, others accuse him of overdoing this maintenance exercise. Maniyer himself once remarked about this as follows: each mridangam has its own character, especially since its membranophone made of leather and wood, it will speak differently at different times. Since a concert starting at 6 p.m. lasts for more than 4 hours, it's necessary to understand the character of the mridangam and use it appropriately. Maniyer was emphatic that Ariyakudi Ramanujayengar personified Sampradaya. His style could not be characterized as the Ariyakudi style in the same sense one referred to the styles of G. N. Balasubramaniam or of Chemmangudi Srinivas Iyer. They were personal style which found use for the Nagaswaram inspiration. Ramanujam Iyengar's expression was ideally vocalist, completely natural, full of elegance without affectation or mannerism, and conforming to all the requisites prescribed for the perfect gayaka. Any good voice used naturally to create clean classical music would automatically kindle thoughts of Ariyakudi Ramanujayengar, Maniyer said. Ramanujayengar's repertoire was matchlessly wide, and in Todi alone he could render nearly 40 great songs. He did not pursue rare ragas which would perplex the public, but please them with the masterly, concise quality of his versions of known and major ragas. 3 minutes was enough for a solid and satisfying version of Pantubrali, and there was no empty stretching beyond that. Special aspects of Palghat Sri T.S. Maniyer. In particular, the following aspects may be emphasized. Vigorousness in supporting Chambai Vaidyanatha Bhagavatar, especially in Swara singing. Resonant and sustained keeping of tempo to Musri Subramaniyer for his Vilambakala Kirtanas. Uncanny anticipation of Sri Chemmangudi Srinivas Iyer with Rajamanikam Pillai embellishing. Cooperation and matching speed and sangatis with GNP while playing for him, with thousands of Rasikas wondering whether the music was for Mridangam or vice versa. Is translating into Mridangam the lovely Swara patterns woven by Madurai Mani Iyer. His exposition left an abiding impression in me, and I would like to recapitulate some of them. His masterly accompaniment of flute virtuoso Sri Mahalingam and Papa Venkatramaya, his delectable play with the inimitable genius for Chaudaya Garu and Dwaram Venkatasama Naidu Garu solo performances. Later his accompanying Alathu brothers along with Parani Subramaniam Pillai for their intricate Swara singing and Pallavis. His persuasive and accompaniment gusto for concerts by veteran Srirangam Iyengar Madurai brothers for several years. His teaching and imparting his expertise to several disciples all over India and abroad, several of whom are now prominent, and there are many more of the younger generation Vidwans whom he had encouraged by accompanying them. He was most deservedly given the President's Award for Carnatic Instrumental Music in 1956 and later the Presidentship of the Music Academy.